y'all, how y'all doing? As you can see, I'm getting right into this video. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my leave-in and make sure I thoroughly put it into my hair, and I'm gonna section my hair off. I didn't really show a full thorough process of me detangling my hair because y'all know how to detangle y'all hair. You start from the bottom and work your way up. And if y'all new here, my name is Diamond, aka Willasia, and if you've been here before, welcome back. This was the night before, y'all, so I ended up braiding my hair up and putting my bonnet on and waiting until next morning. Okay, so it's the next morning. I go ahead and take these braids out off camera. I go in with this oil, feel me? Because I got to moisturize my hair a little bit, okay? And the hair is out. She ready. The lips popping. Don't play with me. It was the next morning, so I felt like I need to go back in with some leave-in because, you know, it was getting a little dry, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure it's nice and moisturized before I go in with this gel, okay? And I'm just raking it in, just smoothing it in, making sure my hair is feeling nice, okay? Because you don't want no dry hair. Then I went ahead and grabbed my comb with the skinny piece, you know, because it's time to part. And I really was, you know, trying to focus because you really got to focus when you're doing a part, okay? You don't want that junk to look crazy. It got to look decent, okay? Or close to perfect, period. Once my part was to my liking, I went ahead and tied off half the side of my head because it was time to get into it. It was time to work. Alright, so I went ahead and grabbed my Eco, the red top argan oil, and I went ahead and just started placing the gel on my head. You could see me just placing it on there, and don't forget to brush out them edges because you want them edges to be popping. And you know I gotta hide my little forehead or whatever, so you know I gotta brush them out, make sure they out there. And as you can see, I'm just placing that gel, okay? I'm not forgetting no spots. You got to get the back, the front, the sides, everything. Because you don't want your hair to be dry and some parts of it got gel. Like, nah, that's not working. I'm showing y'all, okay? Like, if I don't know how to explain it, I'm most definitely showing y'all. And I'm brushing out the little baby hairs in the back. And as you can see, I'm really smoothing that gel in there because I'm finna get to work. I'm really smoothing it in there. Then I'm gonna grab my brush. I don't know what kind of brush you call this, but I grabbed that brush. And this the junk that's really gonna make your hair smooth out, okay? And as you can see, I'm going like where it's supposed to lay out down. I'm going in the root and I'm really brushing that junk, okay? Make sure your hair is detangled, okay? Don't be doing this if your hair is not detangled, okay? You see me? I'm really smoothing that junk in. I'm brushing it, okay? Getting all them kinks out. You don't want no parts sticking out or nothing. You want your hair to be smooth. So I'm really taking my time while doing this and thoroughly going in there and making sure not to miss no spots. Okay, now I'm focusing on the bottom portion of my hair. So as you can see, I'm smoothing it in. And I'm going to go ahead and grab some gel and just place it on the hair, okay? Because it's time to make them curls pop a little bit, feel me? So yeah, I'm just grabbing some gel and I'm just putting it on there. You can see me. Don't grab too much. You don't want your hair to be crunchy or nothing like that, but just enough. And then I go ahead and grab my comb and, you know, I'm just combing it through, okay? Detangling, okay? Making sure any kinks that I didn't get out, I'm getting out now. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and get some water. Okay, I don't got no spray bottle, so I'm using my hands. Then I'm gonna go back in with that brush, I don't know what it's called, and I'm gonna get them curls to pop a little bit more, feel me? Then I'm gonna go in with my off-brand Denman brush, okay? Because you know these brushes be working, okay? They get the curls to pop, feel me? So I'm going in there, and I'm not being shy. I'm a little hard-handed. I'm working it, okay? Then when I'm done, and the curls is to my liking, I'm going ahead and tie that up because it's time to do the other side. Okay, y'all, same thing as before. I'm going in with that gel and I'm smoothing it in. And like I said before, you make sure you get the front, the side, the back, every part. You don't miss no spots, okay? Because you don't want no parts to be looking crazy while some looking smooth. No, you want to make sure you get the little baby hairs in the back as well. Okay, and don't be scared of the gel because I'm not scared. One thing about me, I'm going to put some gel in my hair. I'm going to make sure it's going to lay and it's going to be smooth. All right, it's time for the brush. But on this side, I'm going to start off at the bottom because I got a little too carried away with myself on the other side. I'm starting at the bottom, okay? Protect y'all hair. Be gentle on y'all hair. I'm a little hard-handed, but that's okay. As you can see, I'm going in there. I'm really detangling that junk because I don't want no knots or nothing, no kinks. Okay, when it's time to really brush my hair down, I'm going to make sure that ain't no kinks, no crazy spots in there because I'm smoothing it out. Look at that. Don't play. Now it's time for the wide tooth comb. And we gonna brush out the ends of our hair because guess what? We need them curls to pop, but first we gotta detangle it. First we gotta make sure ain't no knots and kinks in there, okay? Then we gonna grab that gel and we just gonna put it in there. We just gonna work it in our hair, okay? And then I'm gonna turn the water on and I'm gonna grab some water. I don't got no spray bottle, so I'm gonna just grab the water, okay? And then I'm gonna grab that brush again and I'm gonna get them curls to start popping. And just like before, we're going to grab that Denman brush just to get the curls to pop even more. Okay, y'all, after we done getting the curls to pop and the hair to lay, it's time to make sure you have a nice hair tie, okay? And then we go back in with that brush and we're going to go all over our head with this brush and make sure it's smooth, okay? You want to be feeling your head to make sure ain't no kinks, and you need to be looking in the mirror if you got a mirror, okay? And see and feel and make sure ain't no kinks in there, okay? You better keep brushing till we ain't feeling nothing but smoothness, okay? Now it's go time. You can see I got the real brush out, the brush. I'm just brushing my hair, okay? I'm really observing it too. I'm brushing out the edges, all that. This brush I got, it's a hard bristle brush, okay? Because I'm not playing. You really want to make sure that junk is going to stay sleek. It's going to lay, okay? Don't stop brushing. You got to make sure it's smooth. You see that? Smoothness. And take your time. Your hair is precious. And don't even worry about that little conditioner that you can see. Because guess what? When I wipe it, look, gone. It's gone. Don't even worry about it, okay? And then I go back in with my other brush just to make sure I'm getting all the kinks. Then I go back in with my brush until it look good. You can never be done brushing. Then I go back in with some more gel just to like set it off because guess what? I can't never have too much gel. And I go back in with my brush to really make sure. Now my edges, it wasn't giving sleek. So I went in with my edge brush with the gel and I just smoothed that down some more. Alright, so I'm getting prepared to tie my hair up, okay? So I'm going to grab my brush and I'm going to run water all through that jump. I'm smoothing my hair out a little bit before I get ready, okay? Brushing a few more times before I go ahead. All right, then, as you can see, I'm tying my hair up. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 4. Okay, girl, that's enough. And as you can see, I'm squeezing it, okay? Squeezing that, okay? Because you want that junk to be sleek. Look at it, okay? Then I'm going with my brush one final time to really just make sure it's nice and sleek. I don't know if that's the final time. Let me not lie. Okay, then I grab a little bit more gel and I smooth that in there. Now it's time for the puff. I just rake it out a little bit. Okay, y'all, this is the easy part. Now, this little clip I got, I don't know who told me to get this big old clip. Like, I just got all this hair or something. I got a lot of hair, but listen, not that much hair. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, I just clipped that junk right on there. I lift my little ponytail up. I just put the clip in there, y'all. And that's it. I'm trying to figure out if I like it or not. Alright, y'all, the hair is given. Now it's really time for the edges, okay? And I'm not going to do too much talking. I did my edges with the Eco as well, so that seemed to work for me. So yeah, that's what y'all going to see me do. Okay, edges looking all right, and you know I just go ahead and tie this up for about 10-15 minutes. Okay, so after a couple minutes, I go ahead and take that scarf off, and as you can see, the edges is laid. Okay, they look good. I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it was beneficial and you learned something new. If you would like to see more from me, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.